CES might only be happening online this year, but I've still managed to get my hands on an exciting product, the Asus ZenBook Duo. Now this is a refresh of the original ZenBook Duo, which was launched at Computex 2019, and it includes the auto lift mechanism which we first saw with the Zephyrus Duo slightly later. This should help with ergonomics and airflow, but of course we're going to see that for ourselves. Now if you like this video, please do remember to subscribe to the Gadgets 360 channel and hit the bell icon so you know whenever we post a new one. The ZenBook Duo will come with a carrying case which is packed separately. So here's a quick look at that first. It has a simple sleeve design and should help protect the unit while you're carrying it around. This is a pre-production demo unit, so it's not packed like a laptop would be if you were buying it. That said, let's check out the box. Here on the side in this compartment, we have a relatively small charger with a USB Type-C plug at the end. Then under this flap there are some accessories. First we have a stylus. And then some paperwork. And finally a little adhesive stand that you can clip onto the back of this laptop so that you can prop it up at a more comfortable angle. So that's it for the box contents. Now we can get a closer look at the laptop itself. So of course what everyone wants to see first is the hinge mechanism. And here you can see how the ScreenPad Plus, which is the large second screen on the bottom, rises automatically when the lid is opened. And that's what the mechanism looks like up close. So now let's turn it on, check out the software and run through some of the hardware specifications. The giant secondary screen, which Asus calls ScreenPad Plus, stretches out across the width of the ZenBook Duo's lower half. It matches the horizontal resolution of the main display, so you can treat it just like a second monitor that's aligned vertically rather than horizontally. Asus combines its ergo lift hinge action, which raises the entire lower deck, with this new auto lift mechanism, so the ScreenPad Plus angles itself automatically when you open the lid. The angle goes up to 7 degrees and is not adjustable beyond that. The mechanism feels solid enough, but it looks as though it could get damaged if you try closing the laptop's lid with something like a pencil wedged under the ScreenPad Plus. There shouldn't be much danger of pinching a finger, but it would be a good idea to handle this laptop gently. Both the main display and the ScreenPad Plus have matte finishes which reduce reflections to some extent. As for the internal hardware, we have an 11th gen Intel Tiger Lake CPU with integrated Intel Xe graphics and an optional discrete Nvidia GeForce MX450 GPU. The ZenBook Duo UX482E has an Intel Evo sticker, which means it has been designed to meet a set of requirements in terms of weight, performance, and battery life. It's 16.9mm thick and has relatively narrow screen borders with space for a webcam in the usual spot. There are two Type-C Thunderbolt ports and a full-sized HDMI port on the left, plus one Type-A port, a 3.5mm audio socket, and a microSD card slot on the right. The keyboard layout is improved compared with the first generation, and we now have a more sensible arrow cluster, plus the shift keys are in the right place. There's still a vertical trackpad which will not suit left-handed users. In terms of comfort, the keyboard is right at the lower edge of the body, which could become difficult to use over time. Asus has improved its software and you can easily move programs from one screen to the other. You can set up batches to launch a number of programs and have them tile automatically on the two screens. Both are touch capable, so the ScreenPad Plus can function as a control surface in some software. So that was a quick look at a demo unit of the new Asus ZenBook Duo 2021. Now this device isn't ready for a full review yet, but when it does launch in India, we'll have the full details for you at Gadgets 360, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.